Okay, you guys, I'm still up here in the Pacific Northwest in the Columbia River Gorge, right alongside the beautiful Columbia River, standing here in this little park that has a sort of a monument to the Lewis and Clark expedition. This is Sacagawea, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but she was the Indian woman that helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition. I'm sure you all know who she is. She's on the little gold dollar coin. And then there's a dog next to her that was a dog, it represents a dog that was on the Lewis and Clark voyage as well. Now this is NSFW, okay? So don't watch this if you have kids around. These are the NSFW secrets of Lewis and Clark, or the Lewis and Clark expedition monument here. Now the dog's name, well, it was recorded initially because they're handwriting back in those days when they kept the journal, as Scammon, S-C-A-M-O-N or M-A-N, I guess, Scammon, S-C-A-M-A-N. Well, that was really just because it was handwriting. The dog's actual name was Seaman, like S-E-A-M-A-N or Ian, I'm not sure, but, you know, like a guy who goes to sea. But it sounds really bad, right? So that's the first embarrassing NSFW thing about this memorial. But the real juicy thing about this memorial is the Sacagawea statue. My friend here found out, thanks to his own curiosity, he decided to look up her skirt one day and just see if she was wearing any panties, because that's the kind of guy he is. And come to find out, she's not wearing any underwear. And what's more, the person who sculpted this sculpture, made her, or cast it, made her anatomically correct, okay? Now, I'm just warning you, this is A, it's NSFW, don't look if you don't want to see this. B, it's really dark up in there and you're probably not going to be able to see anything. So you have to take my word for it that this friggin' bronze statue is anatomically correct and she's not wearing any panties. Okay, check this out. Okay, so you can see here's the name of the sculptor, Heather Soderbergh Green. I don't know, I think she's kind of a feminist. My friend said he actually went and talked to her and told her he appreciated her work, so I'm sure she's super cool. But now let's go in and see what's under this little French skirt. Again, NSFW warning, turn it off now if you don't want to see. Actually, we'll go around the back because it's better access here. You can see where it's kind of like riding up her thigh. Okay, guys, you ready? Let's see what we can see up inside the skirt of Sacagawea. Do you see anything? It's pretty dark and I don't have my flash on. You probably weren't able to see anything, and that's actually probably for the best because I don't want to violate YouTube's terms of service or community standards, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that probably extends to bronze labia. So I don't know. I do have a photo here that my friend Scott took on his iPhone, and he uses flash so you can actually see it. But I'm not going to show it here, and actually not just because of YouTube's community guidelines. I actually think it's cool that the sculptor made her anatomically correct. Instead of just giving her a smooth crotch like a Barbie doll, it humanizes the historical figure of Sacagawea, and it reminds you that she's not just some cartoon character on a dollar coin. She was a real person, one who was sold as a slave, married at 16 to a French trapper, and then gave birth at a friggin' frontier fort at that. I mean, jeez, this poor woman deserves some respect. Of course she's not wearing panties. They didn't even have them back then, and certainly not out in the middle of the friggin' Louisiana Purchase. So I actually have to give mad props to the artist who cast this statue of Sacagawea and gave her bronze labia, which is basically the equivalent of brass balls, which Sacagawea definitely had. But hey, Scott, thanks for sharing this secret with me.